Well, hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, the 16th of June, day 106, and I'm at the Three Springs Hostel. Got some decisions to make. It was raining this morning, stopped now. Supposed to start back up at 3 o'clock with a wide area of severe weather damaging winds. I'm not necessarily a fair weather hiker, but I don't like to necessarily leave a nice, safe environment dry, clean clothes, and go out and start a section of the hike in these conditions. But also, I have to be financially responsible here. There's some options that I have. One, I can just stay here. Two, I could have her take me back out to US 60 and I could slack back up to Cowpen Gap, have her come and pick me up and come back here and stay the night. That way, I at least get 6.5 miles in, get something in, and then hopefully I can be done by the time the severe weather comes in. Two, I could just go and hike in and hopefully get the cow pens and get a tent set up before the severe weather comes in and get sheltered. And that's probably the direction I'm leaning right now, is just to go ahead and take my pack and go and start hiking. And may only be a short day of 6.5 miles, but it's all uphill. It's not an easy 6.5 miles. And then just get to the Cowpen Gap where there's some campsites. The water's 0.3 away, which is unfortunate, but then just shelter in place, and that way I'm ready to head out the next day. So that's the decision processes that are going through my mind right now. This is a really nice place. Highly recommend it. All that you need to resupply. She's not overpriced at all. I mean, a pasta side's $1.50. Okay, sometimes you get in the grocery store for $1, but hey, to get into town's $12 for the shuttle in and then back again, another $12. So I mean, it's not cost effective to go into town at this point. So, and she's got quite a large variety. She even had some meal fits, a better selection than what I found at Kroger last time, of different kinds. So, yeah, it's she's a hiker, so she knows what people need and what people like, and has done a very good job here. This is a very nice place, very quiet, very restful. The only downside is the internet's only up for you for from 6 to 8 in the morning, because she has one of the Hughes nets. So like Woods Hole, it's super expensive because they charge per gigabyte. So they have to limit that to prevent the hikers from just streaming Pandora and streaming Netflix and running our costs through the roof. So that's understandable. It's nice at least we have some access to the internet, at least at some point. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. See what I'd end up doing. All right, bye-bye. Well, it doesn't look like it now, today. It's very beautiful, but it's supposed to get really nasty this afternoon. So I got talked into slack packing. Going to slack pack south from this Cowpen Gap area here. They got a really nice, if you see behind me there's a really nice meadow, trees, a lot of good camping there. So it's supposed to be a really pretty hike. I'm on a hike south here, and then she said that hey, if I get down and decide I want to go, she'll grab my pack and she'll drive me back up here and I'll hike on. So I've got some options. So anyway, gonna go have a nice slack packing day. Beautiful weather to hike, and gonna go do it. So see you later. All right, let's go hike on. Oh, this is beautiful. It's so serene. Windy, so that helps us stay cool. Oh man, it's beautiful today. A little hazy. Got some instability out there. Some clouds are forming, so bad weather is coming. I love the way the grass just blows in the wind. You can see the clouds moving pretty quickly across the area with the shadows. Oh, it's nice. Oh, man, I could just sit up here and spend the afternoon, but I can't. Gotta keep moving. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's on the other side of that hill. See what kind of a view I got over there. All right, let's go check it out. Well, it's been a really beautiful walk today. For the most part, had a pretty good breeze, but see, there's level. So that's a pretty good downgrade. It's been last the 3.8 here coming down. It's been pretty steep and kind of hard on my knees, but I'm kind of glad I'm slack packing it so I can preserve my knees for the day after tomorrow when I've got to come down the Priest, which is a 3,000 foot descent on a very, very steep grade. I think this is only 1,000 and it's pretty tough. So I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the less wear and tear and for that. So, and I'm gonna break it up because I'm gonna stop at Harper's Creek. Harper's Creek has some sentimentality to it for me since I've camped there with my sons. I've camped there solo, and I've been through there with my sons and my daughter. So Harper's Creek has some sentiment to it. Sentimentality. Well, words, tongue, brain not function. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So I'll try and plan my trip so that I kind of go from shelter to shelter and not necessarily stay up at the Priest. I stayed at the Priest shelter with a bunch of scouts. That has some negative sentiment to it at the time because they were all misbehaving. They were trying to hack a deer with a hatchet, throw rocks at it. That's one of these docile deers like we've seen. They're not afraid of humans, and so I was pretty upset with them. And in fact, that particular troop, I swore off and never did anything with them again. But anyway, whew, oh boy, look how steep this is. Okay, there's level. There's looking straight ahead. There's my eye level. So, yeah, that's a pretty good downgrade. All right, but it's been beautiful today. It's a mixture of some pines and some of the smells, and there's been some wild columbine I've come across, and they're pretty out in bloom. I don't know if I've videotaped some wild columbine or not. If I see some here on the way down, I'll try and get a video of some. But oh, this is good toe jamming here. You know, there's nothing like the AT, and I can't talk more highly about the Three Springs Hostel and Oma and her hospitality. It's been great. It's a gem that we need to not have it be a best kept secret anymore. Like I said, she's got a full resupply and she's not gouging. Yeah, I mean, she's got some markup because she's got to go buy the stuff at the grocery store in Buena Vista that's probably not super cheap, you know. So, but I mean, she's got more variety of meal fit than what I've seen when I saw at Kroger last time. The last 3 times I went to buy some. So, and she's got all the hiker food, and like I said, it's not outrageous, you know. So anyway, I'm trying to get the word out, trying to tell everybody, whoa, this is really going down steep. I gotta get my hiking poles in front of me now. All right, everybody, before I trip and get hurt and embarrassed and damage my phone, I'm going to say goodbye and put this away and leave you with this beautiful scene of pines and deciduous and some grasses and quiet. All right, goodbye.